Hey guys, it's me, Carrie, and this video, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, is a huge setback in my recovery from hoarding / collecting / obsessive spending. I bought a lot of stuff today, but the way I justify it to myself, I mean, there's always ways to justify it to yourself. My way of justifying it is that these are items I will use, like 100% will use, but they take up a lot of space. At some point, we're gonna have to move out of this house and pack shit and downsize, and I really need to be decluttering as opposed to buying. But the way, again, I rationalize it is this is something I use all the time. These are my favorite junk journals by K & Company. I found a buttload of them at the thrift store today, and as far as I know, if you can even find them, and they've become increasingly difficult to find, even on secondary sites like Mercari and eBay and Amazon, they probably go for about 20 bucks a piece, I would think, on average. And this entire haul came to, let me see, came to $31.39. So it's a lot of stuff, and I have a lot of feelings about this. I feel really terribly guilty, but at the same time, I know this is something I'm going to use, and why would I want to buy it later and pay, you know, a lot more money? So I'm excited, but I'm also feeling a lot of guilty feels. But let me show you regardless. Okay, so I've mentioned to you guys before, if you've watched my junk journaling flip throughs, I love K & Company Smash Books. My friend Billy got me hooked on them by sending me my first. They come with a really great double-sided glue stick that I adore for when I do collage, because the glue goes on really nice and thin, and it's really soft, so it's excellent for like the thin paper that comes in magazines, which I use for collaging. And then the other side of it is a pen. This is the first one I bought. This one is the pretty style. They will come in these plastic covers. I don't keep the plastic covers on. In fact, I'll take this one off now so that you can see what the actual book looks like without the cover, because the covers are all different for each style of book, as well as the pages inside. As I complete these albums, I will certainly do flip throughs, or I can do a flip through each individual book if you want me to, but that's a video in itself. But as you can see, hopefully, it's got this really pretty floral embossed kind of thing going on, and there's the magical pen and glue stick. And this was $3.99. That's a really good deal. And they had a ton. I did exercise some restraint, believe it or not, because I didn't buy duplicates of the books I already had, even though I was tempted. Even for reselling, it would have probably been wise, but I don't need to buy shit to sell. I already have enough shit to sell. So anyhow, so I got that one. That one is pretty style. I got this one that is mod style. This was also $3.99. All of them were $3.99 with the exception of two that for some reason were marked $2.99. Don't know why. But anyway, I got this one. This one is simple style. I'm not going to take the covers off them all, but hopefully you can kind of see the embossing a little bit. This one that was mod style actually is just plain. It just has the black banding. This one is the orange banding, but it has this pretty design. Yeah, I wish I could be like over the moon thrilled. If I knew where the fuck we were going to end up living and if we were going to be staying in this house, I would be really happy. But at some point, we're going to be moving somewhere, probably Florida or Pennsylvania, unless some miracle happens and my mother can afford to, you know, build this house into an actual mother-daughter house and we stay here. But the odds of that are slim to none. It's not in good shape. This one, I don't know what the style is because it didn't have a plastic cover, but it's really cool looking. And it, of course, they put the sticker on the back, which is idiotic, but hopefully I'll be able to peel that off because this is just like cardboard. But I got that one. And I will use these, 100% will use these. This one is retro style. I feel like I might have this one already, but I'm not 100% sure. It was too cute to pass up, but you can kind of see again the embossing underneath there. I hope I don't. There were two that I left behind that were, at least two that I left behind that I know I have, baby style, and I forget what the other one was, but it was another one with like a light blue banding, but it was a little bit more of a vivid blue than that blue. I'm almost certain I don't have retro style. And then this one is tasty style. This one, for whatever reason, was $2.99. Not a clue, but I'll take it. And this one, let me see. This one actually is a cute cover, so I'll take that plastic off so you can see. It gives you like little tips and hints inside of like things you can use when you junk journal on these plastic covers, but I honestly don't need them. But it's got like the little kitchenware stuff. Can you see? I hope you can see that. There's like a spoon and a fork and a whisk and a grater and a measuring cup and all kinds of fun things. So I got all of those, plus I got this one that is a different style. I believe this is also K & Company, although I didn't see it indicated on there, but this one's like a binder style. And this one was also $2.99. But this one has like, you can clip, you know, you can open it like a binder and put more pages in or take pages out if you wanted to. Whereas the others are spiral bound like this. So again, it's a lot of stuff and it's heavy, and thinking about moving with more shit is not a good thing for me. However, like I said, I am going to be getting rid of a lot. I'm going to literally, when I go upstairs, when I finish filming this video, I'm going to try to fill some bags of shit so I can feel a little bit less guilt over this. And then the last two things three things. Okay, there were three more things. Okay, let's see. Ah, shit, one of them must have fallen out in the car. Oh no, there it is. Okay. So I got one more crafty related thing. These are some stamps. I believe these are probably Michael's stamps, but they have this really pretty font. There's actually two different fonts. There's this one. Oh no, it's actually, yeah, it is. It's two different fonts. There's this one and that one. And these were 99 cents. And you just put them on like a clear acrylic block if you've not done a lot of rubber stamping, which I don't do, and I buy rubber stamps, but letters I will use, hopefully. And then the last two things were some bracelets, because of course I needed them like a hole in my head. But this one I thought was really, really pretty. It has two different snaps on it, so you can put it on whichever size, but look at how pretty and blingy that looks. I almost feel like this is like a paparazzi piece or something, and I'm not even going to get into the whole paparazzi scandal, but it's really pretty. These little sparkly things are just like attached all over the bracelet. It's like suede-y feeling inside. I can put it on the tighter size and it fits really nicely. And that was 99 cents, I think I said already, but I just thought that was really pretty. And this I couldn't help but buy, even if I don't keep it. This feels really stiff like it's brand new, but this is a Pura Vida. And this style, I forget what they call these with the beads. I don't even think they make them anymore. But when I tell you that these sell for at least, or sold for at least $10, probably more like $15 on Pura Vida's website, and this was also 99 cents. And I really liked the peachy color, and I have like 3 other bracelets like this, but did I need this? No. But I may end up, like I said, reselling it because it's brand freaking new. You can tell when you feel a Pura Vida, if the wax is really like, it's hard to pull and it's really stiff, you can tell that that's not been worn. So this is a brand new freaking Pura Vida bracelet. So I may pop this up on Mercari and sell it. I haven't decided yet. But yeah. So I bought a lot of stuff today, and I do not feel 100% happy that I did it. I wish I could. I wish I was a normal person and I didn't hoard and I didn't have way too much shit already, that I could go, wow, this is fantastic. I'm going to use all these junk journals and I'm going to have so much fun, and it's years worth of junk journals I'll be able to do now and not have to worry about searching them out on the secondary market, because I can't even find them in like Michael's or Joann's or Walmart or Target or anywhere. So, I mean, I don't even know if you can order them directly from K & Company, maybe, what they would cost. But like I said, they certainly wouldn't cost $3 or $4, especially with the double-sided glue and pen. So, yeah, I'm torn about this. I feel really, really great about it on one hand, but I also feel like I'm itchy. I need to get upstairs right now and fill some bags and get rid of some stuff so that I can at least feel like I've gotten rid of more than I've brought in. My therapist has really encouraged me not to buy anything that I don't need, and I had been doing pretty well. Today was a really big lapse for me. I'm not gonna lie. it's really hard. It's really hard, especially when you know something's value and you know you're going to use it, because I absolutely am. This was not impulsive. And the fact that I at least had the wherewithal to put back the ones that were duplicate books, because granted, I would, you know, redo them and they would be totally different than they were before. It would just be the same printed pages, but what I put on the pages would be completely different. But I said, no, I got to have some limits. And they also had some larger size ones, like that were, I want to guess that they were closer to like maybe 10 inches by 12 inches. They were definitely rectangular, but yeah, I have a 12 by 12 scrapbook. I want to say that they were probably like 10 by 12, and they were the same price, but I said, no, you've got to have some control here. So yeah, that's what I got today. Normally I'd be over the moon thrilled. I think my total was like 31 and change for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 junk journals, 2 sets of stamps, and 2 bracelets. But I have problems. I have a serious issue, so I have to get rid of stuff. So that is, oh, that's attractive. Don't mind me fucking with my hair. So yeah, I had to be perfectly honest. You know, this is a super exciting haul, and I got great deals, and it's stuff I will use. And don't mind I'm fucking with my bracelet, and with my necklace now too, because it's like not straight. But I also have some guilt feels, and I literally just got home with this before I shot this video. So I have to go upstairs right now and fill some bags. And as soon as my mom gets home with the car, I'm going to drop them right off at Big Brothers Big Sisters and donate stuff, because yeah, it's a lot to bring in and I really don't have the space for it. So for what it's worth. All right, guys, happy Passover if you celebrate. Was it just a one-night thing? Was it just last night? Today is the 16th, Saturday the 16th. I'm ashamed to say I don't know how Jewish holidays work, even though my father was raised half Jewish. I was raised Protestant, so I always celebrated Christian holidays, even though I'm not religious in the slightest bit. I believe it's also Ramadan this weekend, if I'm not mistaken, and obviously Easter is tomorrow. So to all of you who celebrate all the things, or to all of you who celebrate none of the things, I wish you a beautiful rest of your weekend. And yeah, feel free to drop comments down below, especially if you struggle like I do, because it's really, 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 really exciting when you find something you want. And I have been searching for more junk journals. I've almost filled my 5th one, and I, you know, would need more. And I love them, and I think they're fantastic, and I know they were a great buy. But again, it's bringing more shit into my house, so I'm really all over the place about it. I'm gonna go upstairs and fill some bags of shit. I'm gonna smoke some weed. I'm gonna try to calm down, and hopefully I'll feel better about this once I get rid of some things. So anyway, I love you guys so, so much. Have a beautiful rest of your weekend. Again, whether you celebrate the things, all the things, none of the things, and I'll be back soon with more stuff. Bye, guys.